Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
It is my great pleasure to open the graduation ceremony of class 2019. I would like to ask everybody to stand up for the Polish national anthem. Thank you. Please kindly be seated. I cordially welcome all distinguished guests who accepted our invitation. I am greatly honored to announce the presence of Her Excellency Reina Charbel, the Ambassador of the Republic of Lebanon with family. My welcoming words go to the highest authorities of the University of Medical University of Łódź, represented by Professor Janusz Piekarski, Vice Rector for Organizational and Students Affairs, Professor Marzenna Zielińska, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Professor Jurek Olszewski, Dean of the Military Medical Faculty, Professor Jacek Rożniecki, Plenipotentiary of the Rector for International Exchange and Vice Dean for Teaching at the Faculty of Medicine. Professor Joanna Szczepańska, Vice Dean for Study Program and Evaluation at the Division of Dentistry at the Faculty of Medicine. Professor Monika Łukomska-Szymańska, Vice Dean for Teaching at the Division of Dentistry at the Faculty of Medicine. Professor Anna Korycka-Wołowiec, Plenipotentiary of the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine for Development of Teaching. And Professor Justyn Ochocki, Plenipotentiary of the Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy for Promotion and Internationalization. I also kindly welcome all professors and doctors who represent the academic body and administrative staff of the university. Exceptionally warm welcome is addressed to all our graduates of the 4- and 6-year MD programs and of the 5-year DMD program, together with their families and friends who arrived in Poland and are with us today to take part in this graduation ceremony. And this is the moment in which I would like to ask Professor Janusz Piekarski, the Vice Rector, to address.
In your lives, university graduation. It's a milestone in the journey of your lives, one that should be recognized as its great significance. It is not an act of personal commitment, but also a pride. You all worked hard to get to this day, and your work did not go to waste. Medical University Diploma is a tool that opens many doors of opportunity for anyone who is lucky enough to have one. Remember that graduation is not an end goal in itself. It's a part of a larger journey of life. Graduation should serve as a launching point for further achievements. Being a medical doctor is a great responsibility. It's a hard job, but also a wonderful one. It's a source of intense good, but also bad emotions. In this starting point of your professional career, I wish you a lot of good emotions and, maybe more important, as little bad emotions as possible. Be good to your patients. As an older colleague of you, I should also say that this job has a potential to destroy your personal life. You will be constant, tired, irritated, and exhausted. So, in the end, remember, be also good to yourself. Good luck.
Sorry. And now I am honored to address my own words to graduates of the class 2019. Dear graduates, yes, it's to you. It's to you. On behalf of myself and the authorities of Medical University of Łódź, I would like to congratulate each of you on your special day. Hippocrates said, "Declare the past, diagnose the present, and foretell the future." And actually, this is what you will have to do after you take the Hippocratic Oath today and you receive your diplomas. This will allow you to enter into the healthcare system and become specialists in some fields. Maybe also professors, maybe also some other teachers in special profession. So the completion of medical studies is one of the most important steps in your professional lives. However, this is just the beginning. From now on, you will have to work hard to become even better people and even better doctors. Do not be afraid to face problems, especially when you fight for saving somebody's life. Because, as Charles de Gaulle said, persons of character find a special attractiveness in difficulty, since it is only by coming to grips with difficulty that they can realize their potentialities. I am very proud of all that you have done during your time at the Medical University of Łódź, and I wish you the best as you begin this next phase. And I strongly believe that you will achieve your future goals. I hope that the years spent at the university will remain in your memories not only as hard work, but also as the time of making and cultivating friendships and having just a good time. With sincere acknowledgements of your accomplishments, I would like to express my deepest hope that your alma mater will remain in your hearts forever. So congratulations again. And now, the time has come for the most important moment of this ceremony. Our graduates will take the Hippocratic Oath, the ethical code of the medical profession. I would like to ask all graduates and all guests to rise. And graduates, please repeat the words of the Hippocratic Oath after me. Upon having conferred on me the high calling of medical doctor, encompassing vital importance of all duties, I swear to fulfill to the best of my ability and judgment this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose step I walk. And gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply for the benefit of the sick all measures that are required. Avoiding those twin traps of over-treatment and therapeutic nihilism. I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science. And that warmth, sympathy, and understanding may outweigh the surgeon's knife or the chemist's drug. I will not be ashamed to say I know not. Nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients, for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially must I tread with care in matters of life and death. If it is given to me to save a life, all thanks. But it may also be within my power to take a life. This responsibility must be faced. With great humbleness and awareness of my own frailty, above all, I must not play God. I will remember that I do not treat a fever chart, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being. Whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes these related problems if I am to care adequately for the sick. I will prevent disease whenever I can, for prevention is better than cure. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings. Those sound of mind and body as well as the infirm. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art. Be respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve the finest tradition of my calling. And may I long experience the joy of treating those who seek my help. Thank you. Please remain standing. Your Magnificence, on behalf of the academic boards of the Faculty of Medicine and the Division of Dentistry, I hereby declare that these candidates have met all requirements for the title of Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Dental Medicine, and I request that such title be conferred upon them.
Under the authority vested in me by the Senate of the Medical University of Łódź, I hereby confer upon these candidates the title of Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Dental Medicine.
Thank you. Please kindly be seated. In a while, the names of valedictorians, the graduates who achieved the best overall academic results, will be announced, and each of them is requested to come up to the stage to receive the diploma of university, and university authorities, congratulations.
The valedictorians are receiving the certificate of distinction. Announced graduates are kindly requested to come up to the stage. 6-year MD program, Dr. Christina John. Four-year MD program, Dr. Henrik Hosen. 5-year DMD program, Dr. Łukasz Natanek. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting part of our ceremony. We will present diplomas to all graduates in alphabetical order, preceded by words of greetings from the administration staff members who took care of students of each program. 6-year MD program, Ms. Beata Ogrodowczyk will greet and read names of graduates.
Dear graduates, this is your day. I'm honored to share this day with you. You have achieved a great milestone in your life and in your career. I offer congratulations to you and your families for their support. I wish you will all have a satisfying job and a lot of positive feedback from your patients. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome class of 6MD, groups 1, 2, and 3. Dr. Ahmed Albinman. Dr. Abdul Mohsen Al-Mardamah. Dr. Kaufer Al-Rebh. Dr. Saleh Al-Tkhwain. Dr. Noor Al-Ghanim. Dr. Abdul Rahman Al-Harbi. Dr. Ibrahim Al-Haybi. Dr. Bandar Almir Abdullah. Dr. Mansour Al-Meshref. Dr. Mohammad Al-Mihmadi. Dr. Zahra Al-Mohsan. Dr. Dania Al-Sadi. Dr. Abdulaziz Al-Smail. Dr. Mariam Aftoueimer. Dr. Mahmoud Avari. Dr. Yuchen Bai. Dr. Hedaya El-Zebdah. Dr. Victory Francis Anyanwu. Dr. Lujain Idris. Dr. Ahmad Kries. Dr. Mino Saidova. Dr. Mansur Shurbaji. Dr. Sultan Shuja. Dr. Kamila Świętosławski. Dr. Sanel Zeynalagic. Dr. Ahmed Zubeir.
We continue 6-year MD program. Ms. Małgorzata Sujka will greet and read names of graduates.
Respected guests, dear graduates, I couldn't be happier to be here today and to be a part of your graduation. I hope you enjoyed your time at the Medical University of Łódź as much as I enjoyed being your coordinator. I wish you all the best in your future careers. I sincerely believe that you will become brilliant doctors, as you truly are incredible people. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor and pleasure to be here today and present the graduates of the 6MD program, class 2019. Dr. Ahmed Abu Said. Dr. Abdulaziz Al-Bashir. Dr Alia Al-Falatah. Dr Abdulrahman Al-Ghamdi. Dr Wadia Al-Hakim. Dr Nur Abdulsattar Al-Zayer. Dr Lavanya Bala Subramaniam. Dr Vikram Bala Subramaniam. Dr Tarukshi De Silva. Dr Samuel Grabski. Dr Antoni Hanna. Dr Mark Hanna. Dr Christina John. Dr Marta Kiryłowicz. Dr Iwona Kucharczyk. Dr John Labecki. Dr Abdullah Matkali. Dr Pravin Malik. Dr Sofia Rud Nazir Nazir. Dr Stefani Obrowski. Dr Elisa Pons-Carion. Dr Anna Ruiz-Senent. Dr Rokaya Shiban. Dr Nora Tadżu. Dr. Isao Yoshida.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 4-year MD program. Ms. Monika Mikołajczyk-Sowa will greet and read names of graduates.
Respected guests, dear graduates, we only met 9 months ago when I started working at Medical University of Lodz and you began your final year of studies. After a short time, I was sure that not only were you a group of students, but also fantastic friends with great sense of humor who supported each other. You welcomed me very warmly, and what I really appreciated. I'm very happy I could spend this time with you. Today you are receiving your diplomas, but you walked a long way towards this goal. I wish you all the best in your future careers. This profession is challenging, but I'm sure that you will never go home at the end of the day thinking that you haven't done something valuable and important. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present the graduates of 4MD program class 2019. Dr. Jacqueline Bala. Dr. Rachel Christner. Dr. Tony Daher. Dr. Tariq Esber. Dr. Henrik Hossen. Dr. Elio Jabra. Dr. Angelika Litrenta. Dr. Edgar Lu. Dr. Elizabeth Mikhail. Dr. Simon Moradi. Dr. Fadi Nafouj. Dr. Cheovanat Sattayasevana.
We continue 4-year MD program, and now Ms. Ewa Dominczak will greet and read names of graduates.
Dear graduates and respected guests, I feel really honored to participate in today's graduation. Being your coordinator for the last 3 years has been my great privilege and unforgettable experience. Congratulations and all the best in your future careers. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present the Doctors of Medicine of the 4MD program. Dr. Mazen Abumrat. Dr. Elias Aji. Dr. Gonzalo de Campos. Dr. Hanne Hakkonsen. Dr. Mohammad Hamad. Dr. Mona Hashem. Dr. Blaise Joseph Gabriel. Dr. Nur Malouf. Dr. Ali Maki. Dr. Edith Mattison. Dr. Richie McDonnell. Dr. Pierrick Millet. Dr. Mohammad Moalem. Dr. Marwan Obeid. Dr. Hedi Othman. Dr. Firas Rashidi. Dr. Sirat Sheikh. Dr. Mohammad Slim. Dr. Asem Zaid.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for 5-year DMD program. Miss Joanna Rosset will greet and read the names of graduates.
Dear dentistry graduates, I am very happy to be here today and be a part of your graduation. Congratulations and all the best in your future careers. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present the Doctors of Dental Medicine. Dr. Jassim Al-Abdal Salam. Dr. Zainab Al-Hababi. Dr. Abdel Nasser Al-Moam. Dr. Nawaf Al-Bishri. Dr. Salem Al-Dabaiki. Dr. Tarek Al-Nazi. Dr. Hissa Al-Fadl. Dr. Bayadir Al-Jabri. Dr. Abdullah Al-Shakali. Dr. Helia Farzadi. Dr. Vitaly Golubenko. Dr. Pavli Hanna. Dr. Anna Meshka. Dr. David Mikinka. Dr. Piyush Mistry. Dr. Zunera Nassim. Dr. Łukasz Natanek. Dr. Anakshan Pahirathan.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I have the pleasure to invite to the stage the valedictorians who will address their speeches to you. Dr. Christina Kalanjali-John, the floor is yours.
Respected Dean, Rectors, faculty, beloved families, and class of 2019. First and foremost, I want to send special thanks to God Almighty for providing for me and has blessed me over the past 6 years and throughout my life, and ultimately made it possible to stand here in front of you today. I want to thank my parents, Appa and Amma. Appa, my dad is not present here today. But I'm positive that he and all our loved ones who are up in heaven are watching over us right now. And they're very proud of each one of us. Amma, thank you for being there for me always, for your constant prayers and worrying over me. Thank you for being my silent pillar of strength. None of this would be possible without our parents' unconditional love, so thank you to all parents out here today. My grandpa, my godmother Nilaka, Kathy, Niroj, Vish, and Taylor, and to all my beautiful family and friends from all over the world who are watching, thank you for being there for me always. Graduates, today is the day that all of us have been looking forward to for the past 6 years, or some of us even longer. I'm sure at some point we wondered if we would make it through. But it's crazy how life works, because one moment there's an infinite amount of obstacles ahead of us, and then suddenly they're all behind us, or so it seems for now. I want to share with you a few words of encouragement for the coming years, as these years will be the most crucial and testing in our career, as they are the foundation in which we will be building our lives. The first lesson is to be courageous. William Shakespeare wrote in Julius Caesar, "Cowards die many times before their deaths, but the valiant never taste of death but once." Courage comes from the French word meaning from the heart. Always show courage throughout life, as it will guide you. Let courage lead you in the right direction, using your heart as a vessel. The next word of encouragement is to have faith in the path you are taking. Love and hope are very great things to have throughout your life, and sometimes you would often feel them fade away. But faith is the candle that can always relight love and hope. So have faith in yourself. Believe in the skills that you have acquired over the years. Faith and courage are a powerful duo when applied together and correctly. Third is, it is never wrong to do the right thing. Always keep your integrity. Never falter in the face of adversity, and do not give in to temptations of the world, but that only seek to pull you away from your best self. I also want to challenge this class with a final but ongoing task. None of us here are here today without the grace of others. In each one of our lives, there has been at least one person who has made it possible for us to be here. So continue that act of gratuity and continue the chain of giving. Pay forward kindness so that the world can continue to experience it like how we do. Nobody was forced to help us achieve our dreams, but through their good graces, we were able to. I wouldn't be here if not for the grace of my family and my friends, or the countless number of people I've encountered throughout my life, and especially you guys. Anita, my best friend, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for caring, for being kind, loving, and having a positive attitude. You've been there through my worst times in life, and you've been there through some of the best times of my life. And I love you. A la familia de Ana, gracias por estar siempre que lo he necesitado. Sois como una segunda familia para mí. Muchas gracias por cuidarme. Los quiero mucho a todos. My group 4, the OGs, Anthony and Marchant, Habibis. Thank you for being there for me always. Anthony, thank you for bringing so much positivity to our group. And Mark, thank you for being the best representative our group could ask for. Having said that, I would like to thank each and every group representative of all groups. So please give them a round of applause, because if not for them, we know how messy things can get, and if not for them, things wouldn't have run smooth. And to all my other beautiful colleagues, we have shared bountiful memories together. None of us could have come this far if not for each other's help in some way or another. And it didn't have to be big gestures, but something as big as Pav's smile. So my dear colleagues, be charitable in your lives as those who have been charitable to you. Now we are equipped not only with experience and supportive friends, but also with the knowledge this university has offered us. Use these tools wisely, not only for you to succeed in your life, but to help all those around you. Today will become a beautiful memory. So focus on yourself, stick to your own timeline, continuously learn, fail, keep growing, so that the rest of your days will add on to yet another beautiful memory. Thank you. And congratulations to the class of 2019. We did it.
And now I ask to the stage Dr. Henrik Hossen.
Dear graduates of 2019, almost exactly 4 years ago, we all applied to this university, waiting in awe if we were accepted. And now, here we stand as doctors. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Let's for a second look back into the past. Our first exam at this university was in parasitology. We were all motivated, studying to the best of our ability, from early mornings until late evenings. And in order to take the exam, we all had to get at least 60% right from the quizzes. At this point, I was struggling, not getting the results I saw other students getting. And after yet another disappointing quiz, this Lebanese guy that I barely knew at the time came over to me, seeing the disappointment in my face, putting his hand on my shoulder, nodding silently in support. This kind of support gave me the motivation to continue, and as more quizzes came, and after pushing the boundaries of what's normal, in terms of studying, we all made it through. Some of the things I remember the most from the first year is being called up in histology if your drawing of the cell wasn't perfect, just like Professor Biden wanted it. And how we added pictures of our dogs and cats to our presentations in bioethics to put a smile on the teacher's face. And of course, the feeling after finally passing anatomy. Yeah. Thank you. The second year came, and we now had courses like pathology, pharmacology, and laboratory diagnostics. After learning about so many diseases, you start to wonder if you might have some of them. I was convinced I had a tapeworm infection, just waiting for worms to come out the next time I went to the toilet. They still haven't come out, so they must still be in there. The last 2 years, we were split into groups of 6 to 8 people, not seeing much of each other anymore. The courses were more clinical. We could finally start to put together all the knowledge of different courses into one. Things were getting more interesting, and we were finally feeling like we were getting somewhere. Except from the countless hours spent in Matka Polka, waiting for yet another C-section. And now, finally, we're graduating, and things are starting to get real. We're all going to move to different parts of the world, pursuing our careers. The patients are real, and they will no longer present like a multiple choice question, where the 60% will not be enough. People will depend on us for answers we will not always have. So I guess the hard part will be to believe in our abilities when we face so many things that we do not know. But I'm sure these 4 years in Łódź have made us strong, resourceful, and taught us how to face these situations. I want to thank all of you for the good times we had together, even though the clinical groups got sick and tired of each other after spending every single day together. I miss you all now and wish you all the best in the future. I want to thank the administration office and especially Marta Matrosiło for guiding us through our very first year. I also want to thank my family for bearing with me and all the nasty stuff that I've discussed over the dinner table through the years. I also want to thank my girlfriend for believing in me. And the other night as we were going to bed, she asked me about the branches of the aorta. 5 minutes later, she was asleep. So if nothing else, at least my knowledge can work as a sleep remedy. Thank you all, and congratulations once again.
And now I would like to ask to the stage Dr. Łukasz Natanek.
Distinguished Rector, Dean, Professors, Doctors, Teachers, family, cousins, second cousins, friends, Jono. Thank you for coming. It's an honor to stand here before you today. Though it's funny, 10 years ago when I finished my first degree, I promised myself I'm never going back to school again. And yet, here we are. Anyways, where shall I begin? My first impressions of Łódź, my first year living in residence with 7 other dudes, the smell of the anatomy building, its cold brown walls towering over you as you enter into the belly of the beast. Maybe I'll start by sharing with you some of the conclusions I've come to after 5 years of studying here. Just a small observation, the only didactic part of my speech. In a way, part of our studies revolved around exams, tests, and quizzes. Most, like other schools, were multiple choice, A, B, C, D, all of the above, you know the drill. But these tests really don't do justice to the inquisitive mind. Because one day, a person, a blank page, if you will, is going to walk through your clinic doors, and you will be expected to observe and to listen. So please, just listen. Do not interrupt, just listen to their story. Please don't plug your ears with a stethoscope or turn the suction on, because it will be up to you, us, to formulate the question. And then, if you're lucky, formulate the answer. Make it honest, make it true. Up until now, all the questions were given to you, the answers as well. Not anymore. This observation, I think, applies not only to my graduating year, but also to the MDs in the house. Be authentic, and don't hide behind a lab coat or scrubs or your title. And when it comes to the people you treat, please see beyond the label of patient. That's all for my sermon. Kids. Kids, my dear fellow classmates, thank you for inviting me to that party in first year. It was a smash. I would like to say that I admire your courage for coming and living in a foreign country for 5 years, far away from home, and putting up with all the challenges that came with that decision. But not just living, but studying, treating patients, and engaging in the academic life. Undoubtedly, it was testing, especially in the later clinical years, to treat your patients and to have this language barrier between you. When you go back home and start your careers, this courage you have developed here will help you in the difficult clinical situations that you will face. There will be many. It will be hard. You may even cry sometimes. You will be great. So the way that dental school works for you muggles is starting from preclinical classes up to the end, you have a partner, an assistant, and you alternate. Once a doctor, once an assistant. My partner, assistant, and now friend, was Pavli. Dr. Hanna Pavli. He stood by me during all those long procedures and came in on his days off to treat patients with me. Sometimes classes lasted from 8 to 8. He made sure the patient was taken care of and woke them up when they dozed off. I remember when I first met him 5 years ago. He was barely 12, and he still had baby teeth. He still has milk teeth, actually, but it's a genetic condition, so please don't laugh. Superstar. Teachers, thank you for taking the time away from your family, friends, and patients to come and teach us, for teaching us all your tips and tricks, how to be good doctors, for showing us the way, but not doing the job for us, but for being there as an invisible hand ready to support us, for showing us by example, for showing us you should treat the entire patient, not just a tooth. One day, we may treat you. Who knows? Thank you for investing in us. Thank you for teaching us that the financial compensation that we receive should be a side effect of our treatment, not the main driver. I would like to extend a personal thank you to the oral pathology department for helping me with my research endeavors. If anyone is contemplating going into research, know that it consists of reading 10 papers for 6 hours just to write 1 sentence. You have been warned. Lastly, I'd like to thank my entire family for supporting me, not only on this adventure, but on my other adventures as well, for helping me weave this moral blanket that I possess that is so hard to come by these days. It is priceless. Dziękuję. My mother, sitting in the audience, sorry for not visiting you more often. And my father, who is not here in Łódź, thank you. You know what you did. Without you two, mamo, tato, I wouldn't be here. Well, obviously. And lastly, this is the lastly, żono. Thank you for being so patient with me. These last 5 years have not been easy. Gosiu, I will make it up to you. Thank you. All the best, everyone.
And now is the time for a graduation speech by the president of the student government, Ms. Shrada Nair. She will present certificates of recognition for the Teachers of the Year awarded by the students. She will also present elected graduates with certificates of appreciation for their involvement in MUL student government activities and present the certificates of appreciation for the students of the year for their commitment towards the student community. Please.
Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to our distinguished guests, faculty members, Senate members, administrative staff, graduates, family, and friends. I am truly honored to be able to address you on behalf of the English Division Student Government. Today is finally the day, huh? All those long hours you put in studying instead of having a social life, all those times you missed mom's cooking when you had to order a soggy pizza, all the mental and emotional stress you've dealt with, all the blood, sweat, and tears have finally paid off. Years ago, you sat here as eager new students, and today, you're here as doctors of medicine and doctors of dental medicine. So don't be modest about expressing your joy today. Go ahead and give yourselves a good loud cheer because you've earned it. In medicine, we study about how the human body has evolved and adjusted to its surroundings over time. And you too have shown the traits of progression and adaptability. From anxious new students, you have evolved into compassionate, confident physicians. From nervous newcomers in a country different from your own, you have adapted to the Polish ways without hesitation, be it enjoying pierogies and zapekankas, or pushing yourself to learn a different language. I think mainly trying to perfect how to say na zdrowie or singing Stolav on birthdays now. During your time here, you have strived to be better every day, to get better grades, to do more research, to be participants at conferences. But it's not just your academic achievements and the lessons that you learn from textbooks and classes that will aid you as you move on. When you began your journey here, some of you had already acquired a bachelor's degree. Some of you worked abroad, while some of you came straight from the comforts of home into a highly competitive environment. And you got this incredible opportunity to meet people from all around the world, from different ethnicities and cultures, from different religions and socioeconomic backgrounds. It is these interactions that make you more aware of the world. It's what adds a remarkably unique perspective to your medical education and skills. This, I believe, is the greatest strength of being part of the English division. And I think it's safe to say that with the shared experience of med school, you can take back with you many memorable stories and lifelong friendships. Along the way, you may have stumbled countless times, but more importantly, with the help of your mentors who have guided you through challenging times, your professors, the doctors, university staff, and fellow classmates even. You have persevered. However, today is not just the celebration for graduates, but also for the mothers and fathers, the sisters and brothers, the spouses and significant others, who have sacrificed just as much, if not more, for your pursuits. And for their support, they deserve particular recognition today. A life of medicine is a life in motion. Although you have come to the end of one journey today, you're getting ready to begin a new one, a more exhilarating one. It's the next chapter in your education and the next chapter in your life. Medicine will constantly push you harder and further, but the rewards are priceless. You're making a big difference in the world. It's been an immense pleasure to get to know so many of you during your time here, and I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Congratulations, graduates of 2019. Now we move on to presenting the certificates of appreciation awarded by the student government to those students who have shown outstanding involvement in activities of the Student Council. Dr. Kamila Świętosławski, Dr. Abdulaziz Al-Ismail, Dr. Samuel Grabski, and Dr. Christina John. Now we would like to award the Certificate of Appreciation to the Students of the Year for their commitment towards the student community. From the 6MD program, Dr. Isao Yoshida. From the 5-year DMD program, Dr. Łukasz Natanek.
I would like to announce that the certificate of the Student of the Year for the 4MD program goes posthumously to Ms. Folake Olomo. We wish to honor her memory with a moment of silence. I would like everybody to rise. Thank you. Please be seated. Now, I would like to invite to the stage Ms. Olomo's family to receive the certificate, please.
I just want to say thank you for this award, and I just want to say thank you for everybody who showed love to our mom. And on behalf of all our family, I would like to just say thank you to everybody.
We will now present the Certificate of Recognition awarded by the students for the Teachers of the Year. The 6-year MD program recognizes Dr. Mateusz Stachiwa.
Okay. Honorable Rector, Deans, Professors, fellow doctors, and dear students, graduates, guests. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive me my nervousness, but this is due to the fact that I have the chance to speak in front of such an honorable audience. I would like to extend my thanks to all students that I had opportunity to have classes with. This is a great honor to be awarded the title, the Teacher of the Year. It's something absolutely unexpected and rewarding at the same time. I believe this is not only in recognition of my personal achievements as a doctor, as a teacher, but to recognize internal medicine as a crucial but often neglected part of medicine. I wish to pay tribute to my teachers for their invaluable help, to the head of the Clinic of Internal Medicine and Pharmacology in Biegański Hospital, Professor Marlena Bronsel, yes, who is my boss, but in particular my mentor, and to Dr. Małgorzata Sodolska from the Clinic of Internal Medicine and Nephrodiabetology in WAM Hospital. Their passion, skills, and commitment to patients are the guiding light for me. Last but not least, on a final note, I'd like to give some brief recommendations to my students. Stay human and humane. Pay attention, detail interview taking and physical examination. It's crucial. Stay observant, keep learning, keep expanding your knowledge. Try to find a real mentor who may give you assistance and advice if needed. Good luck in your future career. Congratulations and thank you very much.
Now from the 4MD program, I would like to present the Certificate of Recognition to Professor Marchant of the Department of Pediatrics and Immunology of the Developmental Age.
Your Excellence Ambassador, Your Magnificence Rector, Deans, faculty, graduates, my friends, families, I'm very happy and very moved to be here and being awarded by you with this award. It's the last, or maybe not the last, but most important academic day in this year. Why? My father, 10 years ago, told me to become the real professor, you need to write a book. I did it twice. But the award you gave me made me more happy and gave me more positive experience than I expected. So this is the best feeling I had as academic teacher so far. Thank you very much. And one philosopher said, mediocre teacher tells, good teacher explains, excellent teacher demonstrates, but the best teacher inspires. So I'm very grateful for making me feel like inspiring teacher. Good luck in your future career.
And finally, awarded by the 5-year DMD program, Dr. Patrycja Pietrzak from the Department of Orthodontics.
respected scientific committee, deans, professors, all the honored guests, and of course, the most important people today, all the graduates. I would like to extend all my deepest thanks. I feel deeply grateful to receive such an award. A little bit of nervousness always comes in, as usual. I hope that I have ignited the spark of experience, knowledge, and wisdom in the students of the DMD department. I hope that you will continue to strive to be as excellent, as wonderful as you are, and will be in the future. I am sure of that. I hope that you will gain both experience, knowledge, and that you will overcome any obstacle that might come your way. I wish you all the best.
And ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for a great performance of our academic choir. So let's enjoy this performance.
soul so weary. When troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and see the while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. certain call when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all.
We can go on, pretending day by day that someone, somewhere
Many thanks for the great performance of the university choir. Thank you very much. We enjoyed, as always. Also, I would like to thank to our graduates and our distinguished guests who honored our celebration. And we are about to finish. So, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Now I would like to ask our university choir to sing Gaudeamus, the traditional and historical academic anthem performed in Latin language.
Gaudeamus igitur juven estum sumus. Gaudeamus igitur juven estum sumus. Post iunctam juventutem, post molestam senectutem, nos habebit humus. Nos habebit humus. Vivat Academia, vivat professores. Vivat Academia, vivat professores. Vivat membrum quodlibet, vivat membra queribet, semper sit in flore, semper sit in flore.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Please retire the university colors.
Ladies and gentlemen, our ceremony is drawing to a close. Dear graduates and guests, you are all asked to remain in your seats. Please wait for the university and the faculty authorities to return. When the authorities return, a photo session will take place. It will include a memorable moment of the traditional tossing of the graduation caps in the air. Dear graduates, after the photo session, please join us at the reception together with all guests, family members, and your friends. The reception will be held downstairs. Thank you all for being here with us today. Congratulations.